Okay. What the fuck? There we go. There's my chat, alright. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? For some reason I feel like I'm always really close to running out of time setting my stuff up during qualifying, but this time I got like 4 more minutes to go. And yeah, so right now is alum qualifying. Tonight there are 2 alum here, and they are in their own fight for the championship. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so as far as where we stand, these are the practice times. That's the top 10 within 3/10 of each other, which is terrifying. I don't think it's going to be that close in the race, but we've never been anywhere near that close in qualifying before, so that's insane. Justin's leading the championship by 10 to 15 points. Ryan Whitlock's in second, and then I'm another 10 or 15 points behind Whitlock. So I think all 3 of us are going to be quick, depending on how luck goes. Could be any of the 3 of us, but obviously biased towards whoever's ahead. So I'm not expecting to win it, but it's not impossible. So something's going to happen. We'll see. We shall see. I can almost guarantee it is going to disappoint, though, Blake, so set your bar there. Minute and a half. Oh, let me dump some fuel out of here. Because I actually care about qualifying for once. As yeah, Hagen said when we were in the official practice session, that qualifying is going to be important. I don't think it's going to be all about qualifying, but yeah, qualifying is going to be important. I think to some degree it's going to be like Suzuka, where it's kind of a race of attrition, because this is a narrow track and it's technical and it's short, so people are going to be bunched up. So we'll see. I don't know how quick Ryan is. I'm assuming fast, but I don't know exactly how fast because he joined pretty late in the practice session, and so I don't think he had the opportunity to put down like a proper lap. But I will just assume he's quick. So. Alright. Let's get this started. Take my usual roll towards the end of the qualifying queue.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Justin's all the way to the front. I thought Willock was gonna go, but I'll let him go. Alright. I've never driven this car here on this setup with low fuel before, so it's encouraging. So we'll see how that goes. And we got some cloud cover too. But yeah, because of the lack of clouds, at least in practice, everyone's times are a lot slower than the practice session we had a couple nights ago. Track temps are unpleasantly high. Everyone's car feels a lot worse. It's not great. That's what we got. Give ourselves another second or so of gap there. I don't actually know how many laps of fuel this is, but probably 4. I should ever take on the inside. That's more turning than I ever would have expected, so. Thank you. I wonder if I should be closer to get a tow, but I don't think it's worth it. I'll probably just get distracted and make mistakes. I mean, it's kind of out of my control at this point, so. This has been a really, really good lap. Very strong. I don't know what the time is, but no mistakes, so. Worth something. Yeah, we totally can. That's something else we talked about in the practice session just now, whether it's like turn 3 in second gear or third gear. Third gear is totally doable. I think this time we'll get the tow down the back straight. Oh, okay. Fine then. Oh, and then Whitlock gets a bit of a tow instead. See how it is. Like he needs it. God, 18s? Oh, forget it, man. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Just keep it off the track. Hagen parked on the other side. Or no, that was Andrew. And it's a solid lap. If I don't improve on that, I won't be dissatisfied. Alright, I'll do another set of runs here. Arguably I should take some fuel out, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Nice. Oh wow, and the two of them in P2 and P3. That's wild. And 1 DC. Whack. Oh, that's annoying.
You got that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Wish Jordan didn't do that. This is Road Atlanta. I didn't change my stream title. This is like the one time I've ever forgotten to change my stream title. That's probably not true, but it's the one time I remember. Yeah, I forgot you'd been here. But yeah, that's where we were chilling at the end of the race. Alright, we'll give this one more go, maybe two. It's so sloppy. This is not going to be faster. Wide. Wide and then oversteer. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like the hill at the end of the track is definitely significant in the sim, but in reality it's like way more substantial. But I mean, that's usually how it goes with these kinds of things. I don't know why, but like elevation in reality is so hard to convey in a sim or in video or in a photo or something. Oh, okay, my first lap was really good, because that was a solid like turn 3 complex and that's slow. But I'll finish it out and change my strength title.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
Oh, rip. I don't know if that was a fast lap for him or not, but I was just in the wall. Alright. P5 is not bad, especially considering how close this all is. Minus Ryan Whitlock being 4 fucking tenths ahead of everyone else. But I'm going to ignore that. Stream title. Round 6 at Road Atlanta. I'm not gonna put any garbage about the championship in the title. No one cares. And I will totally raise expectations too high. Alright. Well then. So championship contenders are 1st, 4th, and 5th. And then the alum championship contenders are 2nd and 3rd. That's hilarious. Alright. Put my fuel back in. My setups. No. Red Atlanta, yes. Yep. Okay. Now we'll wait a few seconds. Still my old livery. Oh, he's got orange wheels though. That's still my old livery. From like season 3. Okay. Here we go. One last check on the... Everybody said it's a full lap to pace around, and it's not. I'm not going to take out fuel though, because I'm not taking that risk. Okay, I think we're good.
One lap to green.
Whoops.
Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now.
Skill issue. And then pit settings, no fuel, no tires. If I pit, it's repair damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Pull my countdown. I have another minute to chill. I feel like Jordan's gonna make some moves behind me, but we'll see. Probably Hagen too. I'm still super chill, but my heart rate noticeably went way up and I hate it. Okay. Wait. Okay, so that, okay, yeah, that's Helenar. Okay. Alright. I'll probably start my car.
About to go green. Stay focused.
This is a really short run to the line.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
What the fuck? That was so early. I mean, my start was okay, so that's fine, but that was really early.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
Helenar with a send. Okay, I can't let Justin and Ryan get away from me.
Car on your left. Clear.
I wonder if I should be using first there, because I feel like my corner exit out of turn 7 there is always really bad, even if I'm like maintaining good traction and everything. way here. Maybe I should leave it in third over turn 3. I normally hate changing stuff like that regarding the way I drive mid-race, but I may have to. That didn't feel right. Yeah, same thing again. I don't think it's a problem with like the line I'm taking. Maybe it is, but I really don't think it is. That gap looks like so much more than 7/10. Alright. That's where things start getting interesting. Really trying to avoid that bit of oversteer there. Justin's gonna have to work for this one. Already getting oversteer on the exit of 1. Maybe I'll just stick with second gear. That's what my autopilot does now. Yeah, Hagen's on the back of me. I'm already really loose. I would not be surprised if Hagen makes a move here. I'm gonna stick in the draft and frankly hope he doesn't, but we'll see. Andrew made a mistake behind him. Really bad entry into 1. I can't do anything with that. Oh, that was bad. Really bad entry. Hagen's gonna have a really good run on me here. I'll defend it.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Totally compromised my exit and slowed us both down. But now it's unsurprisingly very clear to me that he wants a position. I didn't think he's that kind of guy, but I won't defend it. If he really wants it, he can have it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
If he's just gonna slow us both down, then it's not worth it. There's more of the race left to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Early break. Oversteer under braking there, which I usually get pretty close to doing, but I'm really wanting to avoid that, because that's definitely a spinnable corner. If Hagen doesn't close this gap by early next lap, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Oh, that was too late. Alright. I'm not mad. Car does not feel great. Oh man, this is close. I'll be amazed if this stays clean for the rest of the race. And that's not like trying to speak poorly about the drivers, that's just saying like this is really, really close. And I know we're not all perfect. Shit.
Can't just put me off like that, man.
Well, there was an opportunity there. And I botched it. Try not to turn this into spectator mode.
Dog out.
And Whitlock's run away and Daly's run away, which is the exact two people I didn't want to run away. Ah. Oi, that's deep.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Oi! I don't even, like, see that.
Karma.
Well, okay. Well, welcome to the OWR train. 4 of us now. I think that's Hunter with a slowdown? Yeah. Kinda killed Hagen with that one. But it brings me somewhat back into contention, at least with Hagen. Jesus Christ. Was that Justin? Because I thought Hunter was in front of him at the time. And yeah, as the run goes on, it gets looser than I... Well, yeah, maybe you made the pass in 10 and I missed it, I don't know, but this setup is definitely on the loose side. It's dropping off a lot more than I thought. Early run, it feels fine, because if I'm careful with my inputs, then it doesn't slide much at all, but it's pretty bad now. I will admit. And a lot of that is the big temperature change. We were preparing for relatively cloudy weather and thus lower track temps. because this league follows real weather, and right now, apparently it's raining. Just brake too hard. But for whatever reason, the session is set to relatively clear skies, so it's hot as hell. I don't know. I hate that my wheelbase does that. I don't know what it is in it. This is direct drive wheelbase, so it shouldn't have the slop to be able to give and then just slam down on itself again. Yeah, I'm not taking that in third. I'm just gonna mess that up. I think I actually did just now turn 5 correctly for the first time. And yeah, organization this league's rough around the edges. Can be. But yeah, as far as I understand, that was the breakdown with weather, so I don't know what the deal is. If I'm like really careful about how I roll onto the throttle on the exit of one, it's fine. If I'm not careful, and multiple times I've been able to carry a small power slide like halfway up the hill, and it's awful. It's like under control and stuff, but it's not fast, and sure, it's not good for any part of the car.
Hey, Drew, I'm so sorry, man. I'm trying to like hold the inside, dude.
Possibly the most surprised, or the
feeling,
most surprising thing is how consistent we've been on times.
Andrew, on my end, I didn't see any contact. I think that was netcode. Could have checked that more, but I was just hugging the right side as much as I could.
Oh, that's a proper turn 10 right there. If only I could do that every lap. Oh! Car did a mini pendulum effect on her braking there, and all the weight moved over to the left. Or sorry, to the right. And the car started moving to the left. Really good sector one, and then that little tiny thing that wasn't even visible just threw it off, but I really felt it.
You were so close to getting bought out at Imola. Right there. That was so close.
I really wish I could keep up with those guys, but if I can't, I can't. even know who the number 23 is. I have not learned people's car numbers. Oh, not paying attention, not paying attention. I was looking around for a 23 on the relative. I need to not do that. Oh, come on. I'm just like botching my line left and right here. And the guys up front are running like perfect runs. As far as I can tell anyway. But I'm impressed by how single file that's been up there. Or not single file, but how consistently that train's been running. Not slowing any of each other down. There it is. It's much worse than it usually is. Seven minutes to go, I think I saw. The car did not feel this bad at the end of the long run I did in practice. And I don't know if that's me or if there is an actual difference with the car. I don't think the temperature is much different, but it could be something with the temperature of the grip of the surface. Could also be that I've been following a lot more closely, but I haven't been doing that for the entire run, and I don't know how much of an effect that would theoretically have at worst in GT cars.
Man, you can't move like that under brake.
Oops. It really dropped off the past couple laps. And Rip Drew. Alright.
Be sure to have smart racks of fuel ready.
Where did all that time come from? What the... Okay. Alright, my car is suddenly fast. I don't think I'm on, like, low enough fuel for it to suddenly make that much of a difference, but I don't know. I'll take it. Alright, well, yeah, that's a weirdly fast lap. Yeah? Literally never done that before. But okay. Too much curb in turn 3, maybe? I'm just undoing everything I did in that last lap, you know, keep everything balanced right. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm just understeering in 7. God damn. Yeah, that's the 3rd fastest lap. So that lap was multiple tenths faster than the fastest lap of the 3 cars ahead. And I'm right back to doing mediocre as hell pace. Let's see if I can try and do that again. Good, minus the car totally stepping out in 5. Oh, okay.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
That race has gone by really quickly for being largely in no man's land. Minus his first couple laps. Consider following the racing line. Jesus. Hagen's made a mistake somewhere and dropped back. But yeah, see, it's stuff like that. Like, if I was able to keep up, then I would have been able to sneak that place on Hagen. Damn. Tough race.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No major mistakes on my end, but tough race.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
So that's really bad news
Nice
for
win, Ryan.
trying to get P2 in the championship. Damn. Ryan is fast. So I guess the hope is he finds some trouble in traffic after the top 12 invert. I actually don't know who's going to be at the front for the invert. Yeah, that race went by really quickly, and I barely broke a sweat. So I don't know. Don't know. That was just the right amount of fuel, though. Normally I don't feel that aggressively, but apparently I did this time. Well then. Yeah. I feel like for some reason, until you said the setup looks looser than shit, it didn't, like, concern me. But now the thoughts in my head, and yeah, it's rough. I'll throw down a few more laps. Like that was an illegal pit exit. Yeah, it was.
Flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. We need to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
I mean, like, you're right, though. It didn't... I don't think it changed the way I drove, but... Because that's pretty much exactly how the car felt, and how I was reacting to it in practice and stuff. But it basically just made me realize, like, the big difference in the way the car felt between tonight and when we did practice 2 nights ago with, I think it was partially cloudy. Some degree of cloud cover. Despite having what I think should be the same ambient temperature. Yeah, and I feel like pushing on the exit of 7, trying to make up for where I'm losing time there, is just asking to go wide and touch the grass, and as soon as you touch that grass on the outside of the curb, you're going to lose a huge amount of time. It's going to be way more of a penalty coming down the straight, so I don't really know what to change there. Yeah, like, new tires and everything, car feels great. Handles really well. Just give it like 3 laps and everything kind of sucks. Alright, never mind. Maybe it sucks out of the gate. I was hanging on really well through turn 1, and then I got towards the top of the hill, and the car was like, eh. Started feeling a little noodly. I have no idea what the points look like now, but I imagine it's very close between Ryan and Justin. And I just dropped away a little bit more. I think Ryan's probably a couple points behind. But he got pole too, I think, so... And I think that's worth 8 points. He did also get fastest lap, which may also be worth 8 points. How many more races? It's 2 races per night, and so there is 1 race left in the entire season. The top 12 get inverted, and at the end of this warm-up session in 30 seconds, that's the start of the final race. But yeah, it's always qualify, race, top 12 invert, race. Equal points payout for each race. really hope I have enough time to register this lap for the sake of my ego. That was still a really garbage lap. Not garbage, but mediocre. Alright. Oh man, Michael T on pole. Alright. I think this is the first time that livery's started a race P1.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side.
Oops.
Pit road is closed right now.
Untitled absolutely sending it. Oh. Ooh. You ever like lean back and your sternum pops? Yeah, me neither. Okay, that actually kind of hurt. Oh, I just wanted a nice stretch, and my whole torso like broke in half. Oh god. All right. Why is like nobody gridding? There's supposed to be 4 more cars up there. Concern.
About to go green. Stay focused. Next up, 22 start. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Bro, what the
Green
hell?
flag, green flag.
Again with a wacky as hell start. I'm just gonna give Justin this one.
You're in the middle.
Bro.
3 wide.
Ryan, brother.
2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah? Yeah?
Like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Oh.
Hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Can I even drive this back? No. I really...
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I'll drive it back. Well, that's whack. I know that was, I think, Nick on my inside. I thought I was smack dab in the center of the track and he had a car's width, but I have no idea. I will watch that. Because apparently it's a pretty substantial repair since I got run into by like the entire fucking field. Rip Hunter, man. No fault. Fucking rip. That, I mean, that's how I expected these races to go, for just like some dumb shit like that to happen. So we'll see if this repair time even lets us get back in.
Right here.
How many minutes? Half the race. Fine. Let's see this sick replay. Give me some blimp. Some of that blimp. Oh, I haven't even looked at the top of Justin's car. Okay. So that's final corner. I got a poor start because everybody absolutely sent it. Can we just take a second to appreciate this? We got the yikes, and we got the disappoint. Excellent. So Whitlock goes for an absolute send around the outside, carries too much speed, and just drives himself off the track. So that's a rip. Top of the hill, I am... oh, that was netcode. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't even in the center of the track. I was farther off to the side. Nick had plenty of space on the inside. I think his line was fair, but that was netcode. That's like a whole foot between our cars. Yeah. That was considered contact. Ugh. That sucks. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I don't know what to say. That sucks. So there were only 4 cars behind me, and I elected 3 of them. Man. Big L. I'll go back out and see how many points I can scrape together, but that's partly P3 in the championship. Which, for all intents and purposes, I expected. But, still sucks. Dustin P4, Michael TP5. Whitlock's got some work to do. But, oh. Michael T just dropped multiple places. These things happen. How are we on time? Like 8 minutes or something? Still 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Both are applicable. That's the real irony of this. Is both both are applicable. I'll just get a the disappoint. Disappoint rides on. No, none of these buttons are the ones I wanted to push. There we go, look at that. Look at this. Excellent. I'll chill out for another 8 minutes or so. Ugh. So I think amazingly though, if I look at it this way, that's only 2 races this season that I've had incidents that put me back in the pit lane mid-race. Unfortunately, well, Daytona more so than this race. My pace was, like, my pace here is really good, but I think a lot of the field's incredibly competitive. At Daytona, I was probably one of the top 3 on pace-wise. Towards the end of the second race, that's kind of my estimate. You know, granted here I finished race 1, what, P6, P4 out of student, so a little bit slower in pace, but I think relatively not quite as good considering the field, I believe, is smaller at this race by maybe 4 or so cars. But yeah. We'll see. That sucks. 15 and 81, Whitlock and Burl. Alright, Whitlock is making moves. My car's still fooked, the car's still fooked. Michael T's in the pits. Bruh. Car 5 warning and car 15 warning. Which is Burl and... There is no car 5. That was a typo. What is... Michael T have a black flag? I have so many questions. Ugh. Like 4 or 5 more minutes? 6.5. I'm pretty sure this means my steering wheel is still fucked when I do this, and it just like yields itself when I get in my car. So right now there's no force feedback acting on the wheel, and as soon as I get in my car, it just... I'm pretty sure that means the steering is still broken. Ugh. Alright, if I do get back out, who am I even likely to get by? Is Halliner out on track? Because he was the guy that was next to me. No. Tortiered steering wheel, something like that. Yes. Something along those lines. There's no way iRacing that this is the most exciting car on track. Questionable. Yeah, I'll go back out and try and get the like 1 or 2 extra points that I'll get for beating Halliner. Just try and scrape together every point I can get. Because at this point I'm starting to wonder how far back P4 is. I can't remember who P4 was. It may have been... It's either Halliner or Hagen. I think that's Hagen. Yeah, that's Hagen. Ooh. Daly sliding around. Yeah, this is a really competitive race because Ian Brown and Lucas were not up at the front before, but they are now comfortably leading and pushing each other, so it's good stuff out there. This is a it's not a jam-packed series of cars, but it is competitive almost every single race. That's 2 moves. That's 3 moves. I don't know if we enforce that rule, but that wasn't like egregious weaving, but
Oh, technical weaving.
alright, where are we at on time? I'll probably just wait it out. Still 3 minutes. Bruh. I'll just wait in my car. It's still going to like 90 degrees. Halliner's still in his box. Man, this sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Two minutes. Steer to yield. Torque wheel. If you say so. It's my best understanding of that statement. Because this kind of is a torque wheel. Literally all it does. It's the only number that people care about in regards to wheelbases is torque output, so. Hallinar's still in his box. So yeah, he's the only person I'm going to beat if I go out on track, 'cause it's still Already less than half the race to go. And I mean, even then, once I go back out after these repairs, there's no guarantee that my steering is going to be straight, and if it's not, I am not fucking around on track. I do not want to interfere with this race at all. Citation needed. Look here. There are far few things that I say that require citations compared to how many things you say that need citations, Mr. I don't even know what example to make a joke of. So, it's a terrible counter-argument, but that's my counter-argument. This is not how I wanted to end the season. Just now P2. Ian's fallen back a few places. Where is... Did Whitlock? Yeah, Whitlock's... Jesus Christ, Whitlock's P3. This right here is now the championship. Right there between those two. That's insane. Okay. Steering feels less shitted. I think.
Okay, punch it.
That's fixed. And I am in clean air. So I'll just hot lap for the rest of the race. Partially to try and get the points on Halinar, and also to give me something to do. I kind of want to stay live for the end of the race. Citation needed. I'm officially out of counter arguments. Car feels really good. Crazy what it's like to have new tires on. The only valid counter argument is, if I knew what I knew every time, but I only know how. Alright, I'm not having this conversation with you, Blake. I see you have this conversation with far too many other people. Oi! He gone. Don't give me a blue flag for somebody in the wall iRacing. Come on. Maybe the voice in head Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Literally my worst nightmare. Now there is like a third-party program that works with a bunch of different sims that you may have heard of called Crew Chief, which has voice activation, and you can like talk to it and stuff and ask questions about pace and tires and fuel and stuff like that. And there's a separate spotter within that, and there's only one Crew Chief voice, but there's a handful of spotter voices. If you were so inclined, you could record a bunch of lines and be my spotter, except I don't use Crew Chief, so it'd just be a waste of your time. But you could do that. Unironically. But I also unironically would not use it. But, you know, something to think about. Turn 1 gets scarier and scarier every time. So does 2, for that matter. Nobody ever talks about turn 2, but with this much grip, it starts to feel a little sketchy.
Great pass.
Apparently Nick Daly's gotten by both Ryan and Justin. Oh, and Hagen's gotten by Ryan, so yeah, Ryan must have made a mistake to lose like 5 seconds. That's big. I don't know when that happened, but... Ugh. Jordan, what are you doing over there? That was a little close. Thought he'd back off more than he did. It appears that at least to some degree, the little incident at the beginning of this race, but also because Nick Daly has hella pace tonight, he will be taking the Olymp Championship instead of Hunter, which is big, big sad boy hours. Because Hunter has been quicker than him in some sessions, but he's had 2 extremely good races tonight. '81 and the 14. I also don't know which cars those are. Wait, 14 is... That's Justin, isn't it? 81's not Whitlock, is it? Oh, it is. Ooh, spicy. Warning for Justin, spicy. That's nice and elbows out up there. And Whitlock's already catching again, but I don't think he'll have time. I don't think he'll have time, and he'll also need to make his way by Hagen. Make his way by Hagen, which is not the easiest thing in the world when Hagen's on his game. Which I think tonight he is. Whitlock has DC'd. Yikes. Hunter has crashed. Yikes. Well, that's a turn of events. Jordan has also quit, who is Ryan's teammate. Yikes. What the hell happened? Yeah? Need to have a peek at Discord for that one. And I think because they're DC... What the fuck? Okay, we'll see what the standings app says once I cross the line again and updates. Car number 3 and car number 81. So did Whitlock make contact with somebody else? Then he DC'd Ian Brown. Well, I'm glad that wasn't race ending contact for Whitlock with Justin, because that'd look awkward. Suspicious no matter who actually would have been at fault. I'll send it for the final lap here. At least finish the season out on track. Hagen's DC'd. What the hell? Why is P1 still so close to my relative? I'm so confused. I think... Okay, yeah, now he's gone. I was going to say this... The Race Lab relative was... giving me an odd piece of information. And a little slide out of 10B for good measure.
Car stopped ahead. Check a flag, check a flag.
Apparently I missed some donuts.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
Joke's on you, there is no next time. It's the end of the season. Alright. Well, that should be a championship for Justin, then. San Jose Daily. Yeah, I think that's Daily and Justin champions. I don't actually know who gets the Olymp championship, though. It may still be us. And surely that means Clemson must have gotten the student championship. I don't think that's a question. Well, goddamn. Well, on that note, I do not know when the next season starts. And apparently there's also going to be a Formula 4 season alongside it on Thursdays. I'm not sure if it's the same week or the off weeks for road. I don't know which one I'm going to focus on. I'm curious to see where the admin side of the series goes, of where this league goes. But that is a third completed season of CiL. and my best so far for sure. I can't remember where I placed in the first season. I think it was like low top 10s or something. Second season, I was only 15th because I only did half the damn races. And first season and to some degree the second season, I was getting involved in all kinds of really bad on-track incidents that were not my fault. This is my cleanest season so far. I think the best performance I've had, and definitely the best result I've had. So, on that note, that's my little season recap. Very happy with it. But I like how competitive the league is now that Sean's not here. If Sean comes back, I'll have other thoughts, but, you know.
1. Right here.
We shall
Okay,
see.
go.
I'm not going anywhere, sir. The race is over. Thanks, though. Ta-da! I want to see what the hell happened to Whitlock. Give me some of that blimp. I want to see what happened here. The fucking disappoint emoji's amazing. Don't tell me it was in a turn 3. There's no way it's in a turn 3. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's all well and good. Okay. Is it into turn 6? It looks like it's gonna be into turn 6. It's a healthy squeeze. That's a really healthy squeeze. Wow. Yikes. I think maybe Justin should have gotten a penalty for that. That's not very good. You didn't hear me say that though. That's kind of questionable. Oh no. All right. Well, Stewart's ruled on that one, and that's the way it is. What happened to Whitlock at the end? Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Oh my god! What? Fuck! This is Daytona all over again. I had no idea this happened. All right, let's get a good roll bar cam here. Is that Hagen that spawned? Oh. That's a big yikes. And I think he's straight DC'd. He seemed unhappy with this. So then there was another incident with 3 and 81, and the 3 car is Ian Brown, who wasn't that guy. I just want to get a cockpit cam to see exactly what he would have seen, because he should have had line of sight to see it coming, but also in turn 1, like, you're not looking at the middle of the track, you're looking at the exit curve. Oh, it was behind the rear view. It was behind the rear view. There's a small chance he would have been able to avoid him if Hagen didn't pull forwards. He may have, like, clipped him, but Hagen pulled forwards. Like, he's fine here. Ryan may have been able to get away with coming out this way, but that, yeah. And that's a dead engine, I think. How far did Hagen go? Let's see if he beat my record at Daytona. And granted, the guy that hit me at Daytona is going a lot faster. But with iRacing Quantum CiX, you never know. I did not want to watch the pace car, actually. Thanks, though. Oh, you know what? We'll do a chopper cam. See a better view of it. That was something. I can't imagine Whitlock's very pleased. Let's have a look in the server. Okay, so spin. That's his teammate, Jordan, Ryan's teammate. Oh my god, he hit the... He hit the top of the... like, invisible ceiling. That's impressive. I don't know if that was as much height as I got, but it was a lot more distance than I got, because I think that height is a lot lower at this track, because Daytona has to cram all the grandstands in there. But, like, goddamn! That was a lot of distance. Well done, Hagen. The way he just disappears. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, he didn't beat me in the championship. Not after that. I didn't realize he was also missing from the running order. I was only looking at Ryan and Justin. But yeah, so he doesn't even come to a complete stop. Like, right before he stops, he floors it and starts rolling forward again. So he did not check his relative. He did not check his relative. That's a yikes. Alright, well, I think we've seen all there is to see. Actually, unless last thing being trying to find Whitlock's little incident with the 3 car. But I don't know how I'm supposed to find that without just watching the whole damn race again, which I don't really want to do. I think... was this in Brown ahead of him? Yes. So it's whenever he catches the Ferrari up ahead, which is like here. Yeah, that's all well and good. That's all well and good. Just another chopper cam here. Okay. Alright. Is he gonna get squeezed in the braking zone into 10? That's my bet. Oh, man. Really, really, really easy, good race for... Oh, that's a send. It's not like egregious, but that's a big send. Oh, okay, and then Ian got the worst of that, but nothing major on either side. I mean, yeah, I'm okay. That one, I don't think either of them deserved the penalty because that was a big send from Whitlock, so Ian may not have expected it, especially considering he didn't defend it visibly, and for the most part took his normal line. But there was again a net code because that's contact. That's the same like foot gap between Nick's car and my car when we bumped at the top of 3. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know what else to say, but tough night for Ryan Whitlock. He had a really, really good season. A lot of pace, and I didn't expect that at the beginning of the season, so hats off to him, but yeah. Yeah. That was CiL. Season 5. Road. See you for Season 6. And I have no idea when. Maybe. Yes. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.